Oh, g'day and welcome to the Sizzler 2024 presented by Choices Flooring. The first Aussie major kicks off in Yarralumla in Canberra at the epic Weston Park. This coverage has been created by Parked Media in collaboration with Gatekeeper Media. I am Pdga Robinson, and together with Fergie Ferguson and Tim Bowen, we are the Tee Off Podcast, back for comms on 2024. Stoked to be back.
It's good to be back, and look at the weather, boys.
24, isn't that really cold?
No. Celsius fees.
Oh, okay, right.
Your Fahrenheit jockeys will be upset about that. Look at our car. We've got Jade Brady out of Canberra, Dylan Feldman out of Geelong, Leo Dykes out of Melbourne, and Leith, New South Wales, I believe.
Yeah, Dylan's going to come in pretty hot here at 1,008 rated.
Players to watch.
Hot.
None of us. We're all at a wedding.
Yeah.
So shout out to disc golfers that get married and put their wedding on the AT. Ryan Michelle, congratulations. I'm not salty.
We clearly have too many friends.
Hole 1, par 4, 218 metres. It's pretty wide and open, this one. Any kind of drives passing this path just here is fantastic. And you've obviously just got to punch this one into the trees a little bit.
I think if you look at the sign, it says, just crush it.
Oh, Leo Dykes with the dad hat. I love it.
Has he got a disc golf bag yet? I have seen
Legionnaires.
him. I've seen him with the old shopping bag on a few rounds.
Jay doesn't clearly need that. He's just grown his hair out to cover that neck.
I know.
Is he on
For those playing at home, hey, it's Saturday, dicky knee. It's dicky knee for me all the way.
It's a reference that no one's getting.
No, they're not.
I get it. Love it. Oh, get off it.
Oh, it did. Is it going to work?
That is unbelievable.
Come back. Oh, that's money.
Oh,
that
yeah, okay.
was a lamb shank off the box.
He's
got away with it.
Goodness me.
He's lucky it's the widest fairway in Australia.
He started that outside of New South Wales and it faded into ACT.
By way of Tasmania.
Yeah.
Dylan representing Lat 64. Nice. He's had some back problems this year, so it's good to see him.
You might be right about the back problems there, Paddy. That looked stiff.
No, I feel like this is going to go a mile.
He's gone the white socks with black shoes, which is already a double bogey if you ask me.
Oh, that is a mash. Is it going to hook up though?
This looks absolutely perfect.
Oh, wow.
Can you get an eagle look on this? That's gone a little right, but that was enormous distance.
Yeah, I think he should set up for a nice little forehand in. Leo Dykes has come over from Ultimate, representing Disc Golf Warehouse. Lovely. Strong forehand player, good backhand as well.
And underneath that flappy dad hat, some beautiful blonde streaks. Loves the dyed hair, Leo. Got a lot of class, this fella. Only new to the sport. That needs to stay up.
Bit low.
Is it over the crest? It hasn't. Bit of a unique hole, this one, where you need to throw your disc a little nose up to get over the initial hill, but you don't want to throw it too high and too nose up because it's very downhill on the second part of the fairway. You want to get as much distance and nose down angle for the later part of the flight as you can.
Let's see what Leith Brodie here out of New South Wales can do. Nice and smooth backhand. Sneaky power there.
Distance check is clearing the ridge. It looks like he's on top of it.
Yeah, happy with that. Should see a pretty... He's got a bit of distance on his forehand, actually.
Has he? What?
Oh, that's a bit too turned over, and he's probably... It's a good miss, actually, that he's gone short. He'll be able to sort of just lay up and take a 4.
You call that a good miss. That was not a good shot, Paddy. That was a shank.
Oh, it was good. Well, if that had kept going, he would have been deep into that rough on the left-hand side, so a good miss.
Leith making the exact same mistake, burning it over into the ground. Jade going the backhand approach, very, very much a backhand dominant player. It'll be...
I love this.
Beautiful. On the pole.
On the pole. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's settled out to around about 6 metres for the birdie. Still with the forehand in.
Yeah, this should be nice.
That must have been at least 150, 160 off the tee.
Yeah.
It's got around the one guardian tree, which, funnily enough, the drone, as it was doing the fly-through for the hole, lost connection and went straight into that guardian tree, Paddy. So, as you said, giving an accurate fly-through, because that's often what our discs do.
Leith putting that one pretty much in bullseye there.
Yeah. Let's see what Leo does.
Oh, a little low. Might be seeing some feature card nerves here from Leo. He's very, very new to the sport. This might be his first time on coverage. I think he's been playing for 1 year.
Yeah.
And he's already making some moves in the MPO scene. I think the
That's a
yellow
shocker.
thing, Leo. The yellow thing is what we're aiming at there.
That's a big miss.
Yeah, first part of the day, 4 par. You never want that from outside circle or edge of.
Jade, sneaking one in low and left there. Good catch on the ace V2 basket.
I got to admit, typically it takes a lot of the ultimate, or it takes a while for the ultimate players coming over to get their putting right. But Leo has been working pretty hard on it. That first putt there wasn't great, but I've seen some good putting from this fella recently.
Hopefully, I can get this one just to settle the nerves a little bit. Yeah, very
Lovely.
nicely done. Starting off with a bogey on this hole, certainly not ideal, but there's plenty of holes to go. We're actually playing a 21-hole round, this one. So it's a big one out at Weston Park. As we move on to hole 2. What are we looking at here, Fergs?
Hole 2, it's 97 metres, a par 3. Pretty straightforward, but you don't want to get caught up on those conifers.
Those ones on the left,
Yeah,
they
yucky.
are grabby.
And I've seen there's this weird little avenue on the other side of them. So if you get a bad kick in there, you've got absolutely nothing.
Do they kick though? They're basically Velcro. They just grab your disc.
Oh, I've been in there.
This looks good.
What a shot from Jade.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Beautiful.
Is that a mid from Jade?
Yeah, that's a mid. That's absolutely perfect. This hole's been pushed back from where it has been in the past. So now it's a bit of a fuller shot and very, very tricky to get. The boys are making the gap look very big at the moment.
Oh, good little
Dylan.
redirection from those trees there.
The common mistake to make is to just have those trees on the left on the forefront of your mind and then do what Leith's done, overcorrect and just grab the stuff on the right-hand side. See that a lot.
Forehand here from Leo. Kind of, that was
Stable
hammer-esque.
up.
Hammers-esque.
He's asking for it to get right, and it looks like it unravelled a bit too late.
Yeah.
But he got plenty of distance, so hopefully he can poke a putt through those little wispy trees on the left-hand side.
Leith with a nice little floaty bid there. A little bit short.
Dill.
Oh, that was...
Gee whiz. Yeah.
I hate those putts where you somehow go like above the tray, but around the chain somehow. But
Yeah,
it doesn't
come
miss-
back of a par.
Great comeback.
Yeah, it doesn't miss 2 in a row very, very often, Dill. And they'd be happy to be 1 down through 2. You take that all day. So let's see what Leo's got. He's had to take the straddle. Oh, he's got plenty of
got a
space
look.
to have a little look here.
I quite like that forehand off the tee.
There we go.
On the stripe. That'll go a long way to boosting his confidence. And check out the strut.
Jeez, do you reckon was he outside circle there? Because that looked like a bit of a
pretty
falling putt.
Oh, calling him.
The footfault
Yeah.
police. Get into the comments if you think Leo should be stroked.
Yeah. Controversy.
No problem there for Jade, who gets some more green on the scorecard there.
2 for 2.
And nice little tap in. All right. Next up, hole 3 is a par 4, 195 metres. Very, very tight sort of drive off the tee.
Hang on,
here.
what are we looking at there, Paddy?
Just a couple of locals there. All the kangaroos, lovely.
Oh, I thought they were big mice.
Yeah, big sort of high as a spike to get out into the open and then approaching to an island green.
This gap off the box, it looks enormous on coverage, but it is anything but. Very nervy shot through the grabby trees, as I like to call them.
Yeah, this looks good.
Jade
That's out into
piped.
the airspace. Just got to miss the kangaroos. Oh, luckily they moved along from the fly through. Gotta love playing disc golf in Australian Capital Territory on one of the best looking disc golf courses around, and there's just kangaroos hopping about your fairways.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the snakes, though. They're fine.
Yeah.
I love the height on this. Gets you, if you get around the corner as far left as you
he's
possibly
roosted
can.
that one.
Really like that play on this. Just really takes those early trees out of it because if you're hitting them, it is very hard to get up and down.
Dylan here with his school shoes on.
Someone bring the man some black socks. Come on.
It's a matter.
Oh, just checking up before the road there. He's waiting for the green flag, and he got some good news there.
Yeah. It's not a bad OB.
Oh, that's
get out
pushing
of it.
right. Oh, 4-3.
Yeah.
Fantastic. But that's going to be a scary spot to approach from. He's going to have a decision to make whether he goes for it or whether he lays up to the edge of the inbounds area.
Do it, Leith.
Looks like he's gone for
Bit
it.
of a layup.
No, layup.
Laying it up. That'll skip across. And he's right where the drop zone is. So
Good position.
smart boy. Too early in the round to be going for that crazy
would've-
stuff.
I would have gone for it.
If you've got the forehand distance, I love the forehand approach to this basket. And we haven't said it yet. It's actually known for a lot of wind, Weston Park, but today very calmer than usual conditions. So
Oh,
turned
burnt it over a bit.
Yeah.
No, that's no
No
chance.
chance.
So he will be proceeding to the drop zone. Or you can rethrow if you want, but I would strongly recommend proceeding to the drop zone, Leo.
Still in a much better position for the forehand approach.
Oh, he's
Oh,
hung
it needs
it out
height.
left.
It needs height.
Skip.
Oh,
yes.
good Lord. That was so close to hitting the wall. And
Look at
Ash,
Ash.
it's in bounds.
Dylan's
Thanks,
like,
Ash.
it was in all the way, mate. Don't worry about it.
Jade, what? AVR?
Yeah, I think he'd be going the backhand turnover into this island. That looks like it's unraveling.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's... Oh,
Go!
what a shot. It's gone a little
perfect
deep.
height.
You can go into the wispy stuff at the back and on the right side of this green. So hopefully Jade hasn't gone too far. Have a
Leith.
nice look at the birdie.
Leith looking to pitch over. He's left that one a little bit left, but he should be right from there.
Stable putter.
Something about getting onto islands that just makes you very, very nervous. Leo's got a lengthy jump putt,
Yeah.
putting it into the circle. Hopefully he'll be able to clean up the bogey there.
Half bid.
Oh, Leith.
Oh,
Yeah.
gross.
Looks like he jabbed at that one a little bit. So as I said, Jade went a little deep, but got a nice open window to putt through. Can he go for the perfect start? Three
There
in a
we
row.
go.
Yeah, lovely.
Early turkey.
Dicky knee. Great start from Jade.
Yeah.
Oh, that one leaking out
no.
left.
Did you call yep? Did I hear a yep from you there, Paddy?
Yep.
It did look like it was in, but
Yeah.
clearly a bit low left from Leo, and unfortunately we'll be tapping in our first double. Hopefully our first and only.
I'm liking the height that he's coming in at too, like that low, right into that heart of the chains. But yeah,
Good starts from Jade and Dylan as we move on to hole 4, which is a bit of a unique hole in the sense that there are two fairways. You can go on the right-hand side here with a backhand or the left-hand side with a forehand. Or if you're a Canberran local, the play seems to go down the left fairway with a understable turnover disc, flexing it the whole way.
I think Jade is going to do exactly that the way he's lining this up.
Is this the world's fattest T-pad?
I think they're, yeah, are they going the
accidentally-
wrong way.
They accidentally put it in sideways. Oh, has this got the turn? Looks like it's unraveling a little early. That's going to be taking on the bollards on the left-hand side.
Oh, good tree.
I think that's it. Oh, look where he
Very
gets spat
good
out
tree.
too. Fantastic tree.
Yeah, very good tree. Those trees eat discs too.
Absolutely. Dill's going the more traditional route, backhand down the right-hand side.
Yeah, this is the play I like.
It's so hard though because there is a low canopy and he's done it fantastically well. You don't get much skip near the basket. Long grass, very lush grass. So trying to take on that low canopy and get your disc flying as far as it possibly can is very tricky.
It's such a fun shot to that, hyzer, to have it pop, ride straight and finish.
What's Leith looking at here? He's going the right side as well.
Yeah, it's probably
Not a bad
bit
bid.
short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be 20, 25 metres out for the bird.
See what Leo does. He likes a bit of pop. I like the height on this, but it's going to get eaten
Needs a
up.
skip. No.
Yeah.
A little low. I'm a bit disappointed from Leo. He has got an arsenal of tricks in his bag. Grenades, Tommies, lots of overhand stuff. I would have liked to see something fruity from the man there.
Jade, very, edge of circle 2 look from here, do we think?
I think well and truly outside C2.
Yeah.
Quite a long one.
Laying up.
Yeah, be happy with that result off the drive though. That could have gone OB very easily, I feel. Leo with the stepper.
Ooh, I like the height.
Not a bad bid. He's warming up. Here's Leith. Little spin putt from range.
Not quite. Dill, chance at the only bird here.
Just waiting for the cars to go past. Lots of traffic around this course. Oh, good left side catch. Great
catch.
start from Dill. 3 down, through 4.
It came
Tying things up with Jade.
a little bit too hyzery on that part. but-
Hyzery and left, but he puts it hard enough that the chains do their work.
Yeah, funny how that doesn't happen to anyone else.
Yeah, that's it. Leo taking his time and nicely getting in the par as we see Leith tap out and Jade tap out. We're going to move on to hole 5, Fergie, which is one of the absolute gems of holes down out here at Weston Park.
It sure is. It's a par 4, 221 metres. You've got OB basically surrounding, all of the fairway. You're really wanting to put one out, either kind of landing in this area just about here, and then popping one out and over to the rocks where you've got a nice elevated basket. Such a pretty green and a fun hole.
And you may as well run it, because if you're laying up, you're going to be landing on bull ants' nests. So you want to be either getting it in or being outside bullseye.
And bull ants in Australia are the size of small children. So.
You're not wrong. Fantastic shot from Dill. Nice backhand flex. Plenty of distance.
He should. I reckon he's got a couple of little lines off it to the right there as well to approach.
Yeah. You reckon anyone's going to go the roller here? Or is the grass a little long for the roller?
Oh, I do like the roller here, but I think the air shot.
A little too turned over from Jade.
Yeah, a bit short from Jade too.
It's going to be an awkward spot. You kind of want to be left or right. You don't want to be down the middle there, I don't think.
Leith looking for a bit of a flip up.
Oh.
No. Catches pretty early.
I didn't mind where that was heading, but unfortunately didn't get full flight.
That's going to make birdie very, very difficult. Leo, who's got a bit of power behind him. That's way too right. Yeah.
Oh, you often see discs get through that big V tree there. A bit of an iconic tree, that one.
Leith still with an opportunity to make the green here. He's opted the silky smooth forehand, and
it's going to need a
skip.
Huge skip. Yeah, that's quite a big forehand to get get a putt for the bird from that spot.
Yeah, they're at least 140 metres
is this
out.
turning? This is not turning.
That'll just be in those trees behind him.
That's okay.
A weird little reaction off the
good little
stump
roller
there.
Looks like he went a mid. I was a bit worried that was a driver that's going to fade out to the bollards there. So Jade looking to the skies, something very flippy here, I would have thought. It's got the roller.
That's very...
Cut roller. I don't think he meant that. Surely not.
No, I think surely he did. Oh, that's unlucky.
I think he might have meant roller, but he might not have meant to release it that far to the right.
Absolutely.
Looked like a very late release.
It was still going to work, but unfortunately got caught up there with a late tree.
So Dylan has got plenty of forehand power. You can see the basket on the right-hand side there. Oh, that is...
Wow. It might get there with that wind.
Got a bit of a lift.
Yeah, that's circle 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a smidge.
That was
late and release there.
A smidge. That looked a good 30 metres off his line there, Fergs. Being very generous.
True.
Leith going a bit inside here, up and over, and a good little cut roll. He's on the bull ants. Pull your socks up, Leith. Leo, little touchy approach here.
Yeah, I like that.
Done well. Doesn't look very elevated, this basket, but it is.
Just enough.
It's enough to
just enough.
Make you question those C2 bids. You certainly want to be close.
Smooth here.
And Jade's taken a little bit of plastic off his disc into the rocks there, but that's going to be a tap in. So deal with a decision to make.
No, he's running
No decision for Dill. Oh, goodness me.
Maybe you should have pondered that decision a little bit longer.
I mean, that acted like a bit of headwind there.
Yeah, there's not much wind around.
I think it was just a bad putt.
What a good comebacker. Just over the tray, but low and driven into the wind. Flag's not moving, but there's always a bit of swirly wind out here at Weston Park.
Yeah. That's what happens when you're, on a lake. Get all that little breeze off the water.
Saw Leo testing the wind there, and that was plenty of movement in the little bit of debris that he threw up. Nice into the heart of the chains.
I think we're being deceived by that flag. I think it's actually made from some sort of concrete.
Oh, and he's just woken up every bull ant from the nest with that jump down off the rocks.
Lee's actually getting taken away by the bull ants. You can see him moving.
Absolutely dirty from Leo. Fully intentional. There we go. Par frame on hole 5.
Yeah. All right, next up, hole 6 is a par 3. We've got some downhill, a little bit of a ceiling to work with, and then these guardian trees on the left and right-hand side of the fairway. You might see a bit of a spike. Highs are coming in, but I think typically the play is to play a pretty straight mid-range or a putter all the way down.
Certainly one you want to get. Dylan's gone the compass, and look at the move on this. Go in.
That's great.
Oh,
goodness me.
Flashing the basket. It's gone a little deep, but I don't mind. We liked it.
Yes.
Far out. 15 metres long, but he was only a metre away from the ace.
Jade with the double pump fake action. This is a fantastic looking line too. Is it going to stable up at the end?
I think
Yeah,
this looks
looks
great.
fantastic.
He's looking dialed, Jade Brady.
Absolutely.
All right, Leith, he's got that nice straight shot. Played a bit high. This
Stay
might
over the top. Oh, if they got over the top of that, would have been okay, but that's going to be a par, I would have thought. It's about 30, 35 metres away from the pin. What's Leo looking at? The straight shot? They've all gone something fairly straightforward. This is on a rope.
That looks nice.
lovely. He's leaking a bit. Touch short. I think you'll have an edge of circle putt there.
So Leith to kick things off from range.
Oh, very
That's
sweet.
Just a little run.
Oh, lovely.
That's great.
That looked very buttery smooth from Leith. Here we go, Dill.
Circle 2 look.
Oh, just off the tray.
Very close.
Felt like he earned that. That drive was sensational from Dill.
Yeah, but is there, when they say an ace is a bad shot?
Yep. Was that would have been a good shot, I think.
Yeah.
I'm surprised his compass held up that long, to be honest. Here we go. Jade to get a stroke on. Dylan hits
Here we
the
go.
band.
Top shelf.
We're calling that band hit? We sneak that one in. Oh, no, he knows it. Yep.
Yeah,
oh, he knows
okay.
it. Definitely a band hit.
Thanks, Red Ace.
So that'll put him in first place, one shot ahead of Dylan Feldman.
That is exactly how Jade Brady sounds.
Leith cleaning up the par there, and as does Dylan Feldman.
Oz Discs, powering Team Heiser Flight. Check him out at ozdiscs.com.au.
Hole 7, 95 metre, par 3. This is the easiest hole on the course. And basically just throw a forehand or get a bogey.
No chance.
Or then get a par.
No chance.
No, look, you just want to avoid the rough on the right-hand side because if you go deep into that stuff on the right, it's so hard to have a look at the birdie. Jades.
Oh, he's testing it. Oh, no.
Oh, it's stabling up.
There's some stability.
Go in.
Oh, go in.
Oh, far out.
Oh, I thought we were going to see the first player pay the no forehand tax, but looks like he got away with one, to be honest. It looked a little bit turned over, a little bit late released, but he's well and truly parked.
I've actually decided that Dylan legitimately looks like he went to my primary school. Like the green T-shirt, polo, everything. It's fantastic.
The wispy adolescent mustache. As we see Dylan putting a good move on this. It needs to catch some long grass, though.
Yeah. That's the risk with that forehand.
He's going to have to find a little letterbox mail slot to poke his disc out of there. As we see Leith.
I like this from Leith.
Has it got
Yeah.
the turn?
Oh, it's stabling up, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be scary downhill putt there, but I'm really liking this backhand to match the gradient of the fairway.
That is 100%. Is that not Adam Hammes style? Absolutely.
Oh, and look at the roll.
That's great.
Yeah.
Fantastic from Leo.
Yeah, he really had to push that with something understable too.
Is Leith going to want any of this?
Oh, he wants
Yes,
a
he
bit
does.
of it.
Good looking beard.
Oh man, if you're missing that, that's going so far into
Oh, look at what Dill's got to work with here.
Oh,
Shout out.
Sit.
to-
Oh, no.
Settle down.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's right. At least he's on the front side of the tree. Shout out to Ash, just going deep in the jungle to film this.
It's true. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, camera's got to get behind him.
Word has it he's still there somewhere.
Leo for the birdie. Can't be letting Jade get the only birdie on hole 7. Nicely
we
done,
go.
Leo.
He's happy with that one.
He's cleaned things up after a fairly shaky start on the first couple of holes, Leo. It's good to see.
Yeah, working his way back to par. That's for sure. Jade. Very nice.
His putt's dialed. I like
Steady
it.
as
Just
you
confident.
like. 5 down through 7.
Yeah, solid.
Want to keep up, boys. See some green on the scorecard as we see Leith tap in for the par. And we move on to hole 8. Fergie, this is a big one. What are we looking at?
It is a big one. Par 5, 259 metres. As you can see there, you've got a nice big sloping fairway. Most are kind of punching a backhand to this kind of landing zone here, then going up and over the top. For those with a big drive, they might want to try and punch through that gap. And obviously we've got a nice, fast, elevated basket here.
Is that basket in the water?
It looks like it.
There's a little bit of space there.
Look at that.
And Lake Burley Griffith, there's no protection from the wind right there. You want to put it close because that is a scary putt.
It's like Burley Griffin.
Griffin.
Peter Griffin.
Oh, yeah, okay.
No one's going to fact check me, Paddy. You could have just let me get away with that.
Nah, no chance. Jade, he's gone a bit short there, opting for the big hyzer bomb on their second shot.
Yeah, that is a play. You throw something short off the box and then you spike your next shot, just aiming at that big spire that you can see in the distance. It's a beautiful reference point.
It's hard not to just go big on this. Like Dylan's going, I
Dylan's
love this.
gone for the
That
gap
is-
off the
Love
box.
this.
Wow. Oh, yes.
Oh my
That's
God.
huge.
That is so far. That's a 150 meter shot right there. That is fantastic from Dill. I don't really know if you can get an eagle look at this one. Like, it's kind of a bit of an awkward angle that you need for the second shot, but he certainly made the birdie very much in play.
Leith just opting for that nice, safe landing zone just there.
Yeah.
He may have gone a little long. I think he'd prefer to be where Jade is, and Jade will be aiming at the spire in the sky right now. Looks like he's released just right of the spire, which is pretty perfect. As long as it stalls up
Watch out, Ash.
over the trees. Oh, that is fantastic. You can see the basket in the background there. He's going to have a little forehand, or I know, Jade, it'll be a backhand
there's
putter in.
It's not a word in his in his arsenal or his vocab. Yeah, that's nice from Leith as well. They're probably looking about 80 metres to the pin still. Leo, he's got a good rip on this.
The boy's giving the camera lens zero chance of capturing these discs in the glare. So let's see where Dill has ended up. Is he attacking the basket from this spot? Looks like he's put it a move on the disc.
Yeah, that's way down there.
Yeah. He might be 30 metres out or so for the birdie, which is great because he can jump up, put it under the tray, take the easy bird.
Leo, for the, third time, throwing it to the moon.
Oh, what a
Oh,
shot
wow.
from Leo.
Beautiful.
Jeez.
That didn't look like a very easy angle to make, and he's made it look very simple.
And Leith, very casual.
I know.
Spike
I
riser there.
like the casualness.
Come
Reminds
on,
me
keep
of
rolling,
the
keep rolling.
WA's Dave Bandy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Old school bandy.
Yeah.
I get a bit of
Turn.
Dan Frost vibes, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A little
So
bit
these
short there.
there's going to be scary putts from Jade and Leith. I think Leith's got a simple layup. And look at Dill.
mate.
Look how close he got.
Oh, wow.
If there wasn't water
Goodness
within
me.
3 metres of the basket, he would have probably run that, but he'll take the easy birdie.
Leith.
Oh,
Yes.
what a putt. I just said he had this simple layup, and he said, no way. He actually was closer than I thought, but fantastic putt from range for Leith.
That's great. He's on the right side of that basket to give it a run too.
Jade's close enough that she shouldn't be too nervy, and it is
Lovely.
dead centre. Fantastic putt.
Love just giving all the locals there. Bit of a look. Leo tapping in his birdie too. Very solid play. That upshot was amazing.
We're going to see a star frame on hole 8, boys.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Unreal.
Dill
Huge.
doesn't even need to mark it.
Oi,
Hey,
look
double
out.
heel kick from Leo. Gotta love the boy.
All right, next up, hole 9 is a 109 metre par 3. This does shape up well for a forehand, but it can get a little nervy with some OB on the left, so I reckon you will see a couple of backhand turnover shots here as well. Jade, looking like it's this putter or...
I think it's
Is
a
it a
rock.
rock?
Yeah, I think he's on the rock.
All right. This
Looks
is,
like it needs to keep drifting.
Yeah, it's
Doubling out.
eyes ringing out. Good distance, but he'll be off to the left. Leo showing me that you can get there with a forehand, hopefully. Good power here.
Just got to get over that one little Christmas tree.
He's got fantastic power on his forehand. And look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's getting the roll to
Oh,
boot
wow.
as well.
Anti-roll.
That's a big forehand.
Yeah,
Lovely.
110 metres, and it's not a straight shot. Like, it's throwing it 110 metres with a hyzer angle. Luxury that Leo's got.
Oof.
Still, this is going to leak a little bit.
Oh, go in.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good kick.
Great tree kick. That was going circle 2 minimum.
Leith with this smooth backhand. Oh, sorry, forehand, I
That
should
was
say.
very smooth from Leith.
Yeah, Leith.
What a shot.
Yeah.
He made that look so effortless.
Yeah.
Just questioning my own forehand power as we speak. So we see Jade's actually got not a bad look from here. That backhand looked like it leaked out heaps, but he's pin high, essentially 20 metres out. And he'll have to settle for the par. And he might be dropping a stroke to the entire card with those drives.
Yeah.
Leo to kick things off.
Faked you out, Tim.
Leo to kick things off, take two.
Time violation. No,
Oh, good putt.
Yes, he's happy with that one too. Why not? 3 in a row.
3 in a
All
row
of a
after the
sudden.
nervous start. He's just picked up a turkey and,
Just
yeah.
eyeing off that camera too.
Gave the camera a little bit of the blue steel action there.
Yeah.
Dylan showing off
Yes.
the flexibility
All,
of a young child right there.
I'll tell you what, all I'm wondering is like how cool is his neck? Like the actual temperature of his neck.
I can tell you right now, that is 100% a microfiber Legionnaire. So
Legionnaires. I was trying to think of the word
Yeah.
for that really sloppy hat.
So that's at least SPF 150 as well. So
I'm surprised there's no sponsor on the back of it.
yet.
Yes.
Look at hole 10 here. We've got 101 metre par 3. Plenty of kangaroos to dodge. Some purple swamp hens after the kangaroos. And then we've got some ducks. We've got a whole zoo to contend with on this hole, boys. And it's a tricky one. Leo's going the forehand, which I kind of like.
Yeah, I love this. To keep it low, push up. That's going to be just outside circle.
No, that's fantastic.
great.
That's what you want
Yeah.
from the forehand. You can't park it with a forehand. You need to throw a backhand high as a flip.
Ooh,
Just a nice little tree direction from Dill. Also do
Yeah.
the job.
I think Dill was opting for the mid there. I'd like to see him disc up for this.
it's so low. It's such a low ceiling for a mid. But
Yeah.
The common play on this hole is just to put your sole focus on those trees on the left and then overcorrect and hit that little bushy one on the right-hand side, which Leith's just gone above, which is a great play. Looks like
Yeah.
he's hit the second guardian, but that's a really good drive. That'll put him at 20 metres or so for the bird.
Jade, he's probably played this hole a lot.
Yeah,
He needs
that.
to get
Oh, he got
some
a tree
luck.
kick,
Oh,
tree
yeah.
kick. But that exact thing that Jay just did, that's
Yeah.
what everybody does on this hole because those first trees on the left are so scary.
Dill just laying up. Very nice. Not sure what that disc is of his, actually.
Is it? Okay. It's not a slammer, is it? One of
No,
those.
it's a new one.
That one looked quite straight,
Hmm.
so
Jade,
does favour the slammer for approaches.
giving that a bit
Yeah.
of a bid.
Yeah, he'll be unhappy with that. He'll be saying, "Yeah, nice layup," with maybe an expletive after that. Here we go, Leith from range, little spinny putt, not quite enough spin to settle for the par.
Can Leo make this, 4 in a row?
Do it for all the forehanders out there, Leo. Let's go. Come on. Got me again. I got to grow. Leo pump fakes. I'm writing that down in my notes. You'll be all right with that, though.
Yeah.
Pretty tricky hole to get, hole 10.
It's a bit of a bonus birdie, actually.
That's it.
Really. Even though, only 100 metres, it is a tricky one.
So Jade maintaining his one-shot lead over Dylan Feldman and Leo and Leith each at 1 under par.
Well, Leo's really brought it back here.
Certainly
done
has.
fantastically well.
Moving on to hole 11, par 4, 175 metres. We've got OB bollards left and right. Some pretty low kind of ceilings having to deal with here.
Low ceilings are the word on this hole. Just want to, like a roller, take the ceiling out of play. But
Yeah.
the most common play is probably that backhand turnover shot, I guess.
This is maybe too high.
Yeah, the highs of flip. It's scooting under
it's
there.
done
nicely.
well.
Beautiful.
As long as you
Yeah.
get past those ones, happy days.
Yeah.
As he does a little jig on the box.
Yeah.
Happy with
It's
that.
good.
Leo's certainly enjoying his time on the feature card, and good on him.
What's still thrown is it Grace or Arrive? Or?
It could be Arrive. It's either Arrive or Grace. I think
Two
it's
very
Arrive.
different discs, boys.
Yeah.
I think with the stability we're seeing, that
It's
is
Arrive.
probably Arrive. And
Yeah.
that's a little too high, but it's smack down in the middle. As long as you're not on the tree trunks, I feel like that's a win on this hole.
This could be a bit too far left for
Whoops.
Leith. It looks like it's a good height. But
Oh, hit the trunk, and that's probably helped, actually. Going
Yeah.
further left, there's only more rough out there. Does Jade go the roller here? I don't know if he does.
I love the roller play here.
I feel like
Me too.
that's his roller disc. That's what we threw in the other hole.
You might be right.
Yeah.
Looks like he's putting a bit of Annie on it, that's for sure. Just takes out the low ceiling, the roller, but certainly hard to control where it finishes up.
Yeah, looks good.
Oh, that's a lot of cut. Is it flippy enough?
Oh, it's going.
It's going to bring the bollards into play. Looks like it's got vertical.
I think
Not
you'll be
sure.
right. Dill should have a pretty straightforward high the line coming in. This looks fantastic.
Yeah, pretty. The distance on this hole means that you don't have to be perfect off the box. Just have to get past the first half of the fairway, which is just so low ceiling. And then you should be able to get in for the birdie look. Leith following suit.
I see it'll be about 6 or 7 meters. Oh, jeez, he got close.
Did he go OB or it's hard to tell?
It is hard to tell.
We'll have to wait for the scores.
Would have been pretty unlucky too.
Oh, well, I mean, there was quite a lot of cut that he put on that roller.
And he does look about that 1 meter in. He potentially could be OB here. Leith,
Let's
this
go
looks
to Leith.
fantastic. Oh,
Yeah, great shot.
now if you want to see this hole played to perfection, go back and watch the 2023.
Oh, tell
Sizzler.
you what. No spoilers, but I'm just going to spoil it. Aussie D with the throw in.
Oh, nice pass.
It's a force a playoff, if you don't mind. Go back and watch it. It's must-see viewing.
Yeah.
And he was OB. Great par from Jade.
Yeah, good up and down.
Rounds out the front 11 with a 6 under par, which is very good scoring.
Leith here for a bird.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah, it does that a little bit, Leith. Those short ones still need to commit, put the full spin on the disc.
Yeah.
Leo
it
pump
through
faking.
the
Oh, no.
drops.
He's going to go.
Leo's
he
feeling it. He's
Yep.
he's feeling it. He looks determined, the young boy.
Brushed off those initial nerves maybe and coming out. Well, there
Dead
we
centre.
That brings him back to
Tie things up with Jade.
Jade.
6 under par through 11. Good scoring at Weston. It's a tricky course. And that'll round out the first half of this coverage. We've got Jade at 6 down, Dylan at 6 down, Leo at 2 down, and Leith at 1 under par.
nice Jade and Dill staying clean through that front 11.
Big thank you to the Only Zool Patreon members and Gatekeeper Media and Parks Media for this coverage. Make sure you join us for the final 10 holes of this first round of the Sizzler. We've been the Tee Off. We'll see you for the back 10.